Hi, this is Mark with At My Home. Well, today we learned a lesson. We figured out why George Washington chopped down that cherry tree. So to solve our problem without cutting down the cherry tree, we picked up a Ryobi 1600 PSI pressure washer. So let's take a look. All right. Yeah, let's see what's in the box. Well, wow. That's a lot of directions. I got it the right way? Yeah, a lot of directions. And let's see what we have. All right. First of all, we have a nice wand. Seems to operate pretty neat. Oh, this is cool. But it has a spot in the back to hook up your hose, I imagine. Okay, or they hose from the unit itself. A nice long wand. All right, nice big long hose. Wow, and a really long cable or cord to plug it in. This is an electric model. Oh, it's an electric power washer. And that's it. Okay, put that aside. So what do we have? We have one pressure washer, but nozzle selection guide, so that's kind of nice. One long cable, a wand of some sort, the cute handle, a bag of accessories. Let's find out what's in here. All right, this looks like a water hose of some sort. This looks like a different nozzle from the looks of things. All right. Looks like they're selling us accessories. There's an operator's manual. That's nice to have. Okay, so let's see how this thing works. See if we can figure it out. Well, there's an input here, must be for the water, I think. We'll find out. And there's another one in the back here with a filter. So let's get some directions out and figure out how to hook this together. All right, it says, install this with this. All right, let's see. Oh, I see. This goes in here somehow. There we go. Well, that's hooked up, so that's pretty cool. Connect the pressure hose, and I think the hose looks like it's identical on either end, so it probably doesn't matter which end I hook up. So we'll hook up this end here. So this goes on here. And it's like a nice little pressure fitting. Okay, that's done. Wow, a lot of stuff. You can connect the hose to the pump. So that's on this side here. Hooks on here. And they're really nice fittings on here, really easy to do this. That almost looks like a brass fitting up front. Okay, so that's hooked up. Okay, then we connect the hose to the pump. So I'm not gonna do that here, we'll do that when we go actually clean up the driveway. But you just hook up the hose to the other end over here. There's a fitting on here for the hose that we saw earlier. Next step is turning it on. So it looks like it's ready to go. We got a nice pressure washer. Wow, look at that thing. So there we go. There it is. It's got another connection over here, I think. So this is the high pressure nozzle. It's the highest pressure of all. It's called the turbo nozzle. So you just put it in here. And this is great for cleaning concrete. So we're going to use that to get rid of the cherry mess in the driveway. Then if you were using no soap, but you wanted to get high pressure, but not quite as much as the turbo, you put this little guy here in there, and he's a little different nozzle type. And then if you want low pressure, so if you're doing something where you just don't want to have, pull the paint off the house or something like that, you just put this on here, and he hooks up. So you've got 3 different nozzle types depending on what you're doing. This is for putting soap onto things. That's it. That's the unboxing of the pressure washer from Ryobi. Now let's go and give it a go. Okay, so I've assembled the pressure washer. Everything's hooked up. I unkinked the hose a little bit. Down over here, I put on the hose, the garden hose, and this is plugged into the outlet, so it's all ready to go. So now all I have to do is turn it on. So first of all, they want you to first squeeze the trigger, get all the air out of the line for like 30 seconds. This way it clears everything out, so you get a steady stream of water. That way there's not a bunch of air in the thing. All right, then now it's turned on, so it's pressurized. Now you're seeing some soap come out of here now because the unit was tested at the factory. And they have some soap in there. So here we go. Those are pretty stubborn cherries. So we can see you can't get everything here. But it's doing a pretty good job on the general amount of stuff. So remember, this is only 1600 PSI, and I got to get close. So it looks like if I get really right on it, it'll take it off. Oh, there we go. That's making a difference. Okay, we're almost done with this first section of concrete, and what you've noticed is it does a good job of cleaning the general dirt off at a distance, but you have to get right on top of those cherry seeds and the cherry mess to really get it to come off the driveway. It's been stuck on here for like a month. So let's get it finished. Okay, so we've done our first round of cleaning our driveway of the cherry seeds, so we don't have to chop down the cherry tree. Goes through about a 1.2 gallons per minute, so we took around 30 minutes to get the driveway done, so figure, what, about 35 gallons of water to do this. But this was a heavy cleaning. We had to spend a lot of time getting rid of those cherry seeds. And as you noticed, I really had to push hard down near the cherry seed that were stuck on the driveway for a month or two to get them to come up, but they eventually did. And one technique I learned with it was get it all wet first, then come back, and it usually cleans up a lot quicker. So overall, we were pretty pleased with this. It is an electric unit, 1600 PSI, and it did a pretty good job for our first time ever using a pressure washer. So I think it's probably worth the investment, at least for the purposes that we have here. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.